would you want people to know about your admitted PED use?
I think is the lessons. I mean, there's a lot of powerful lessons in my mistakes. And, for a long time, Stephen A., and you know me for a long time now, over 20 years, but, for a long time, I played the victim card. And watching that kid with my family was very triggering. It was very difficult. But the mistakes I made, you just look and you go, oh my God, what the hell am I doing here? And what I didn't realize was that once I put myself in therapy, and the year suspension was 2 years into that, and it took me, and I'm still in therapy. It's important to explain to the young people, not just to share, hey, here are my great stats and my home runs, but here's how I screwed up. And the great Mike Francesa had a great line, and he was fantastic in this documentary. So was Michael Kay and others. He said, Alex is I'm paraphrasing, Alex is a Shakespearean figure, but he's also a very flawed individual. And I thought it was important to highlight and double click on those flaws because the next generation, if one athlete out there, one person out there can avoid my mistakes, that's a big win. The other part, Stephen, is I've got so much feedback, a lot of positive feedback, which, when you put something out there like that, it's very scary. You're very vulnerable. And you'd be like, all right, no one's ever going to want to talk to me again. And the exact opposite has happened. You have universities calling me, academia is calling about, a big alpha, leaning into therapy, being vulnerable, doing the work. And if some of those, there's a lot of pain in the world today. And if some of those folks out there can look at this documentary and get the help needed, then I also think that's a big win.
How do you believe your ego and what you said, how do you believe that affected your relationship with those within Major League Baseball, particularly somebody like a Derek Jeter? We see y'all working together, calling games on Fox, doing an outstanding job, your teammates now, what have you. How much did the ego play a role in affecting those relationships at that particular time, especially compared to who you are now?
Yeah, I think it played a huge role. And not only the ego, but the lack of self-awareness and understanding my place in the clubhouse, understanding my place in the world. The truth is, Derek is a phenomenal guy. He's got world-class parents. Dr. Jeter and Mrs. Jeter are phenomenal parents. They have a wonderful sister, and they're a very, very close-knit family. I think that was very helpful to Derek. So I first met Derek when he was 17. I think I'm catching up to Derek at 17, now at 50. Now we're pretty much in the same level at 17. And then, Derek's never made a mistake in his life, and I've made every mistake in the book. And I love myself for that. I love myself for the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I feel incredible power to be able to have the confidence today and the self-esteem and the self-awareness that this is my whole story.